Hey guys, it's PJ. Got some people asking how I run the setup for my easy drop anchor. I'm gonna try to show you how I do it here. It's really simple. Got my dumbbell weight with a rope that's just looped around it. Paracord running through a pulley, carabiner, and then a pad eye right here on the front. And that runs down. Got a pad eye here just to kind of funnel the line, channel the line, however you want to say it. Then this is just a hand knob. I can move that up and down on the track. Then a cam cleat. Now this is for when I want to pull out extra line. I can pull that and let it stay. And when I loosen that up, the line won't go back in the close reel because the close reel will actually pull the line back. Makes it hard to let out extra line, so helps manage it a little better. From there it runs into a pulley, and then of course my clothesline reel redone with paracord. Got about 50 foot in it. This pulley here and this, the way this is set up, that keeps this line out of the way of the corner of my seat. So when my seat goes up and down, it doesn't hit this. But sorry guys, I got this on a stand, and I'm trying to move it around so I can actually show you, because I tried to do it with one hand before and it didn't work. But I don't know if I can get all this on camera or not. But the way it works is I'm gonna untwist that, which I ain't got my anchor. Sometimes you have to take a paddle and just kind of push your anchor over the side a little bit, and then that'll just drop. And then when you, I don't know if you can see that, when you get your anchor where you want it, you just run it about 3 times, and that'll hold it. It's not going, it'll keep it where you want it. And when you want it back up, you just grab this, and all this will be done from the seat. You can see why I've got the rope on the anchor with no hardware. So when it rides up the side, there's nothing that's scratching the side of the kayak. All my knots and everything slide right over it. And then the placement of the knots, like going through the pulley, actually gives it a relief point there. See, it's holding a little, and then it'll slide on that rope. Give it a couple of little bounces, and got 3 good turns on there, and there it is. It just stays right there. If you want it up further, or like if you're going through some rapids or something, you give it a good little tug, it'll sit right there on its own. And you still just tie that off. Let me show you a little more. I'll give you a quick rundown again from here so you can see how I've got that going down through there. And then let me loosen this up, and I'll show you how I have the anchor itself fastened to the line. Now this basically just a loop on the end of the paracord like this, and then this piece of rope is just looped through the hole, and big knot on this end, and I keep that up there for a reason. But I'll take this one and I'll actually just feed it through this little section of it here, then go over the knot, and then just pull it down. And the more it tugs and pulls, the tighter it'll get on there. It won't come off, I promise you. I've had that thing sliding through rivers and everything else. Again, the reason I don't have hardware on this end is so it don't scratch this part of the kayak. What it does is it rides on this rope, and this is a pretty stout rope. I think it's a 8mm. It's not climbing rope, but it comes with a hammock, so I mean it can hold some weight. It's just what I have laying around. pull that up, you see all of the rope, it'll get to this point here and it'll turn itself. Now this rope is riding on the edge of that. You notice you don't hear no weight hitting it, at least till you get it up past that point. Then when you got it there, see it's still resting on that rope. See all that, you can slide it, it's all on the rope. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you anchor it off, hold it here. I've never had it fall off while I've been riding or anything. Even when I flipped my kayak the last time, the anchor stayed right here, which it was actually flipped to the other side because I had to flip my kayak back a little bit. So I mean, it was hanging down like that in the water, but it didn't go nowhere. And like I say, you can adjust this part if you wanted that to come up and actually sit more on the kayak. You just move that pad eye over or shorten your pulley. You can change that however you want. I like it better like that because it'll actually, once I let it loose, it'll fall right off. And it don't damper anything the way I ride or anything. But that's it. I mean, ain't much to it. Like I say, hopefully you can tell what I was doing in the video. I ain't got a cameraman. I tried to get my son to be my cameraman. He wanted to laugh a little bit too much. Thought I was funny, I guess. But there again, let's go down through here and show you one more time. But that's it. Hope you like it. Actually, let me show you one more thing before I go here. Because this is the part. Like if you want to take your crate off, I'm going to take the weight. I'm going to go up here and undo the weight. So you ain't going to be able to see me. But this line pulls back through every one of pad eyes, the cam cleat, and it'll stop right there on that pulley. So when I want to take my crate off, all of that's attached. Then all I got to do is throw my anchor weight. Just throw that right there into the crate, and then it's ready to go. Nothing's on it. You want it back, I mean, it don't take long to do it. You just pull it all right back through here. I'm just gonna hook it on this. And that's it. But hope you guys like it. Y'all have good. Keep your lines tight. Get outside and enjoy some of these beautiful days. Love springtime. Y'all have a good one.